Hi folks, this is the second video in the Welcome to Yoga series. Another perfect flow for those new to yoga and looking to build on skills from last class. We'll be taking some gentle stretches, as well as some deeper ones, and lots of relaxing breaths. Today we'll have lots of cues and extra tips and variations for yogis of all levels. Alright folks, let's begin. Use a pillow to find a comfy seat in the center of your mat. Come into any crisscross position. And if this is a little uncomfy for you, you can use yoga blocks to prop the knees up. Just helps take some of the gravity off the hips if they're tight. My hips are pretty flexible nowadays, so I'm going to remove the blocks and come into a little yogi position here. Good. Let's take a deep inhale all together and exhale it out. Inhale in. Exhale, release the tension from your body. Inhale and exhale. I invite you to flip those palms upwards, inviting good energy into the body. Good, just breathe here. Good, release. Place one hand down on the mat and use the other to reach up and over, lengthening your side body. And glance down towards the mat that's more gentle on your neck. Let's take it to the other side. Stretch up and over. Good. And release that stretch. Let's take it a few more times. Just gently swaying back and forth here. Adding a bit of movement and heat to the side body. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, stretch. One more. Exhale. Good. Come to center. Let's take a very gentle spinal twist. So one hand just braces on the knee to help twist your spine as you look over your back shoulder. Release, and let's go to the other side. Good. Release the spinal twist, come to the center, and place those feet in front of you. Take one heel and prop it on your other thigh to come into your fore stretch. So you'll feel this in the glutes, maybe a little bit in the lower back, just demonstrating not to slouch. Make sure you're sitting up straight. You can sway it back and forth a bit here, just further opening the hip, making the stretch a little more dynamic. Good. Release the foot. Let's go to the other side. Good. So remember, we have good posture, chest is open to the sky, and we gently sway this back and forth. Just breathing here. Good. Release the foot. And slowly spin to face the front of your mat. You can remove that pillow off to the side. But if this does bother your tailbone, feel free to put a blanket underneath the bum. Grab the backs of those thighs. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, scoop your belly and gently roll down onto the mat. Pull your left knee in towards your chest. The right leg can be fully bent, fully extended, or probably somewhere in between. We don't want to arch that lower back. We want to keep it flush to the mat with a tight core. Start some gentle circles of the left leg. We're compressing the hip flexor here, or the psoas muscle. Warming it up for the next stretch. Good. I invite you to try to extend that right leg now. Deep stretch here. And then pull it in tight to your bum. Extend your left leg. We do want to keep that foot flexed, not just wiggling around. You can grab behind the thigh, the knee, the calf, ankle, or even the foot if you can reach it. If it's really hard for you to hit any part of the leg, you can use a band or a belt around the foot. Good. So we're trying to get a gentle stretch through the back of the leg here in the hamstring, in a place that's comfy for you. Your knee can be very bent. It can be a little bent. The leg can be very far away from you, or it can be close towards the chest. We're all going to be at a different level, and that's okay. You can see here I'm playing with trying to straighten my knee. Might try to pull it a little closer to my chest as I warm up, or over time as I gain flexibility. So everybody's going to look different, and you don't have to be static here. You can move around and see what feels good. Good. Let's release the left foot and bring the right knee now into the chest. Let's do those little hip circles again, compressing the hip flexor and warming up for the next stretch. Good. Just breathe here. And I invite you to stretch out that left leg deep in the stretch. And then plant the left foot closer to your bum. Flex your right foot and extend the leg. You can pull it as close to your chest as you can for a gentle stretch along the back of the leg. We can grab at the ankle, along the thigh, or at the foot, whatever works for you. And again, don't feel like you need to be static. You can play and try to straighten your knee or try to pull it closer to your chest. And breathe here. Good. Good job. Let's release the stretch and bring both of those knees to the chest. Curl up into a little ball. Hold, 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 and release. Grab behind the knees now and open those knees out to the side. A few variations for your happy baby pose. Grabbing the feet is the hardest, so you can also grab your ankles and then open those legs up to either side. This still might be pretty tricky for you, so feel free to hold the backs of the thighs. Wherever you can reach is completely fine. This is a very deep stretch for the hips. And honestly, if it's not for you, feel free to just stay in your little ball here and take some deep breaths in this position. If you're coming with me, grab those feet, open up the legs, and breathe into your happy baby pose. If you enjoy it, it can be quite nice to roll back and forth, massaging the lower back on the mat. Good. Let's find our center here. Deep breath in. Exhale. And release the stretch. Good. Roll over to one side. Gently come to the front of your mat, and however is safe and easy for you, roll up into a standing position. Good. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Slowly exhale, and let's come into our forward fold. We're looking for a gentle stretch on the backs of the legs. We can brace ourselves on our thighs, on our ankles, on the floor if you can reach it. If all that's pretty tricky, I do recommend some yoga blocks or even books. Good. Roll up. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hold the forward fold. And release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. You can release those blocks if they're in your way. Grab opposite elbows and gently sway side to side. Just releasing the tension here in our neck and shoulders. Grab those blocks if you find them handy and open the right arm up to the sky. Our right leg is straight and our left leg is bent. A nice spinal twist here. And to the other side, reach the left arm up to the sky. Our right knee is bent and our left leg is straight. Let's go back to the right now. Right arm reaches up. And to the left. Left arm reaches up, spinal twist. Good. Just showing here one more time that if you don't have yoga blocks, you can also brace your arms and knees. Or you can do this down on the floor, on yoga blocks. You can even, if you have a couch or a chair in front of you, use that to, in essence, bring the floor closer to your hands. Good. Let's roll up now and face the front of our mat. Inhale. Exhale. Good. One more deep breath all together. Inhale. Exhale. Thank you so much. Namaste, folks.